Are you ready to find out what March has in store for you and your ex? Well, you're in the right place, my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And here we go. So we are going to go step by step, week by week. And at the end of the reading, we are going to answer that burning question that you have in your heart. Okay? So without further ado, we are starting here and we are seeing what the universe wants to reveal about the state of this connection right now. So it could be an advice, it could be anything, but let's have a look. And here we go. And we have got Wombat Spirit, be at home. Immediately what I'm sensing here, it's saying, be yourself. Don't be afraid of being deep. Don't be afraid of being who you are really. That is your power. It's always your power. And I'm going to start saying us because I am a Scorpio rising. So here we go. Let's be ourselves, okay? In the way of not being afraid of scaring people off because of our intensity. And now we are starting to get into the nitty-gritty of the reading instead. And we are seeing with these three cards what is the attitude of your ex in the month of March, or at least at the start. Let's have a look here. So nosy, so curious. Let's have a look. And here we've got moment to moment. I feel that this person is not used to come forth in any kind of circumstances, whatever work related, love related, or anything. With a kind of face first. What I mean, it's not in a very strong way for some reason, but let's keep going. And here we've got the inner voice. So it's more on them listening to what their inner self is telling them. This gives me the idea that they might be still a bit indecisive, but what is the indecision about? And let's see, receptivity. They are afraid of receiving or accepting or listening completely to what their soul and heart is telling them about you and the connection that you had. Okay, so this person very much senses at the energetic level that there is a lot more underneath of what they're allowing themselves to discover by listening to their inner voice. But now with the tarot, we are starting the first week of March, and let's see how it opens all up, the situation. And please remember that this Mercury retrograde that always bring in a lot of exes is actually happening in our 5th house, astrological house, that is the house of romance. So let's have a look what we have. And here we've got the moon card. Well, I didn't want to say that your person could be a Scaredy-Cat, but it could be a Scaredy-Cat. So please let me know if you know. I know it's not very nice, but you know, I had to say it. This person here not only is afraid of coming face to face directly to speak to you or to express to you, but also they are fearing that you will refuse them for good. And I sense that if I'm not mistaken, I saw this kind of relationship before with your readings. And here we've got the Three of Cups. Now, what this person wants, it's really to have the chance of getting together again. Now, the Three of Cups is one of those cards for reconciliation, absolutely. This is also the card of maybe them hoping that they will find you in a place where you went before, where there was common friends or so on and so forth. But the bottom line there, the bottom energy of this card is really them wanting the reconnection with you. And here we've got the Queen of Cups. Now, is this person a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Or do you have a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising yourself? Because also, if you are a Scorpio rising, again, your Jupiter, that, is the Lord of Cancer, is in the 8th house. So it magnifies everything that is under that we cannot see, or that is occult, or all of that. So this person also senses that you know exactly how they feel. Yes, definitely. So here we go. What do we have? The Three of Wands. This person is waiting. This person is waiting for you to make a move. Now, I'm not saying that they're waiting for you to contact them directly because they know you well. But they are waiting to see if something is going to move, if an opportunity is going to arise for them to jump into it. And here we've got the Queen of Swords. We have got two queens here. Now, let's read this first on its own. So, they're also afraid that you would be very cold towards them and cut them off. Now, for some of you, please listen to me carefully, okay? For some of you, this could be that there is a third party involved, okay? That maybe your person is already involved with this Queen of Cups, okay? And that instead they are thinking about you, and everything that I said before is what I meant, but that here you are. So here there is the difference between them wanting you and all of that, but being afraid of you, and also being in another relationship with somebody that is a lot more malleable. Just leave it there. And then you there as the Queen of Swords, okay, standing in your power, and so on and so forth. But let's keep going. The Ace of Pentacles, this person has decided to wanting to give this situation another chance, this relationship another chance. It's going to fall under the Three of Cups, but again they are afraid. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's going to land here between the Moon and the Three of Cups. So you know, this is what I'm sensing. And then from your side, instead, you have decided to start brand new, in the way of saying, whatever with them or without, I'm moving forward. This is a card like to say, I am not going to be standing here and being, waiting. And look what we have. We have got the Wheel of Fortune. Time is passing, and it's not so much that you're worried that time is going to pass you by and you're going to get too old to get in a relationship. No, it's just that for you reach the point of saying, okay, if they come back, I'll see, but I'm not going to stop moving. Okay, this is also the karma wheel. I feel that your person has hit a karma moment. I keep saying he, could be a she. He will have to decide, which direction to take and to drop the other person, because here we've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, they did hurt you very much, but the hurt it's over. Okay, they know though that if they come back to you, that they will, if they come back to you, they can very much get hurt themselves. And here we've got the Page of Swords. So we can see here the fact that they are afraid of you answering them, if they contact you or whatever, which to answer them back in a very court way. And also I feel that this particular ex is keeping an eye on you. So I don't know if you have got the possibility to check and you already know that this person is keeping an eye on you. Okay, if that is the case, please let me know in the comment box below, because this is very much an energy of stalkering. Okay, now we enter the third week, and we've got another queen. So here we've got the Queen of Wands, and I sense that this is your person. I don't sense that there is another one. They would be so lucky. No, this is their energy. Okay, this person by the third week is going to become very daring. Sorry, I had to pause a moment, but this is exactly what I'm sensing. This person is becoming very daring, and now I have to find the correct words to say because it's a bit osé. Okay, so this person by the third week has got to have so much physical desire to be with you, okay, that they're going to really push themselves. The person that they're with at the moment, if you are in that situation where there is a third party present, it's not satisfying them in that department as much as you did. Okay, I know I have to say it this way. And here we've got the Seven of Swords. They are going to try. Again, my pauses are because I'm trying to say things in a way without blah. Okay, they are actually going to try to sneak away from the other person. Okay, so more I go into the reading and more I feel that you might not know that this person has got another person, but they do. And that they're going to try to sneak away from them to come towards you. Okay, and here what do we have? We've got the Strength card. This person is finding it extremely difficult to hold back. Okay, by the end of the third week, they are really, their desire for you, they're wanting to be with you. There is a different vibe that you give them than the person that they're with at the moment. Okay, it's a completely different story altogether. So what we are going to do now, before we go and see the last week and see what they're going to do, because I'm really nosy here, we are going to have a look at how the connection evolves by the third week, okay? Because it's very important that here we do a check-in, and we've got Sacred Pool. Yes, this person has realized that with you, Scorpio, they had entered some kind of different time, different space. When you were together, their sensation was different. It was like entering something magical, something that is open to only few. And here we've got Wizard of Awareness. Yes, because they know that the way that you see things, the way that you sense things, it's the way that only, from their point of view, a wizard could do. You have an extra gear. Okay? And now let's have a look more. Details. So that is the moment to moment card. Okay? This person could also be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, please let me know in the comments, because details, it makes me think about that. But I feel that, you know, details are going to go down the drain with that Queen of Wands energy that they're going to embody. Let's see at the end of the deck, we have Bone Collector number 1, restarting. So picking up the pieces and wanting to restart everything with you in a new direction. So now we are going towards the start of the 4th week of March. But please remember that when your reading ends, there is plenty more to watch, because the love readings for March are already out, and loads of them speak about returns. Mercury retrograde, I'm not shocked. And also there is timeless axis readings, and all of the details are in the description box. Okay, so let's keep going. We have got here a four of Pentacles. Here this person at the start of the 4th week is going to try to hold you. Now, they're going to try to convince you. This, I sense it, a card of try to convince you on going back with them. Did I say that they're very, very attracted physically to you? Nothing like with the other person. Okay, the other person is malleable, you're not, but you give them something that the other person or anybody else can ever give them. It's that depth, okay, at the physical level. And here we've got the Ace of Wands. The possibility, if you accept here, of a brand new beginning, really passionate. I am, you know, I cannot tell you what I see in my mind's eyes at the moment, but it's one of those moments where two people meet each other after so long, and let's get a room, you know. And here what we have, it's the 6 of Swords. So deciding to move forward. Now remember, again, as I say into every reading, the decision at the end of the day, it's yours. But definitely the energy is to move into smoother water, leaving behind all the hurt and everything that left that kind of sour taste in your mouth. Whatever you want to go back with them for a one go, and that's it, good luck, never see you again, or not at all, or instead trying to put together the relationship. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the 9 of Wands. So I sense that you would be still on that, will I accept, won't I accept, I have to wait. But you see here, so it could be that you would go for that one trial, or one night of passion, as I would say, and then see, but not giving yourself up completely. Now at the bottom of the deck, we've got Skunk Spirit, know your worth. So remember that if you decide what I just said, it's because you decided, not because they asked for it. But this person, yes, wants one night, but wants a one night forever, not a one night and that's it. But here the universe is saying, know your worth. Okay, and now here we go, beautiful Scorpios, my fellow Scorpios, and we are going to answer that particular question that is burning in your heart, thanks to our archangels. And let's see, what do we have here? And we have got get more information. Okay, and it makes sense. And I suppose because the reading speaks about them having another person, it's before you make any decision or a decision to get back together, get more information about what is the state of the situation between them and the person that they're with at the moment. Okay, so this is our reading, Scorpio, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell so you won't miss any of my readings. I am available for private readings. The link is in the comment box below, together with all the links for the love readings and the rest of this Axis reading for the month of March and the timeless Axis readings. They're all below. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.